Sometimes you'll hear us use Chong and Hong. Hong being red, Chong blue. That's the official term, using Korean terminology. Bulgarians have had good representation of this championship so far, but haven't been in the qualifiers as yet. They haven't qualified for the games. It would be nice for them to, as a host nation, to do that. But this is a tough category. In fact, they're all tough categories. At the Olympic Games, we have 4 male and 4 female weight divisions. In standard world taekwondo rules, there are 8, so start straight away you're combining the best players from 2 different weight categories, potentially 3 different weight categories. And then on top of that, you've got the pressure of qualification. There's the worldwide rankings. Is the first way to qualify. And 5 people qualify through that. For the Olympic Games, you have 1 person qualifies through the World Taekwondo Grand Slam event. And then we have the continental qualification system where 2 players in each weight category qualify for the Olympics from each continental region, with the exception of Oceania, where just the 1 person qualifies. Jordjev ahead at this point, 2 points body shot. Sure what happened there. It looked like a punch, but in combination with the kick, so it's 2-2. Jordjev has the round by technical superiority. So in that case, it was 2 points apiece, so they both scored a body shot. So on technicalities, they were equal, and so then the next consideration would have been the most proactive, the person that has had more impacts and kicks. And in that case, it was Bulgaria. You can see that as it's indicated on the screen of the actual scoreboard on the court side, as that would be indicated in yellow. So the player that's, when scores are tied, on the actual scoreboard on the court side, you can see one of the numbers will be in yellow if somebody has an advantage in the number of kicks and impacts. The first consideration is obviously the actual score, and then if it's a tied score, it's on the kicks of the technical superiority. So a 3-point head kick is worth more than a 2-point body kick with a 1-point punch. So just 1 impact so far, which puts Norway ahead on superiority. Goes up for the headshot, asks his coach to play the card. So you can't ask your coach to play the card, but you indicate to them where the players will indicate when they think they've scored to the head. Sometimes the coaches agree with him, and they'll play the card. Sometimes the players, as we've seen in a few matches earlier, they know there's been an impact, but it's been on the trump protector. Sometimes the coaches will let the match go because they don't want to disturb the flow of it if their player's the dominant player with the lead. So it's really the coach that decides. So that looks initially no, but definitely there. There's a head contact. We saw the head guard move. And it's accepted, 3 points for a headshot. That's quite an interesting combination because the initial action didn't score, but he pulled back, kept the leg control, flicked it down again and scored the headshot there on the second motion. That's good technique, good leg control, and 3 well-deserved points. Also meant the IVR judge did a good job there because if he'd have not carried that motion on, the first extension didn't score. So it's good they played it through and saw the second impact. So that's good work by the IVR judge. I said he and it's a she. It's a little bit dark in here off court. Punch to Norway. Another 2 points to Sebastian Thune. Settled down, scoring more points in this second round. At this stage, it does look like it's going to go to a deciding third round. Punch by Jordjev. No points awarded. Good spinning combination. He knows that. Oh, headshot taken off. Scored a body shot, but there's a head kick. That's the risk when you're chasing, that you get picked off on the way in. Just waiting for the counter now. Referee wants activity, but Jordjev knows that he hasn't got this round. He's going to be tight to bring it back, so he'd rather take a third round rather than risking getting caught again in the second round, which is be virtually impossible to win, and is right in that judgment. So it's all down to the third round now. Sebastian Thune definitely looking stronger in that second round. So the third and deciding round. Sebastian Thune in red from Norway, and Mitko Jordjev from Bulgaria in blue. Back kick by Thune. 4-point kicks, gives him a good start in this round. So World Taekwondo is constantly updating the rules to try and make matches more engaging, more exciting, and rewarding the higher scoring, more technically difficult kicks and risky kicks, like the reverse turning kick there. It's definitely paid off. We've seen many more rotation kicks and spinning kicks. And then the two-round concept, if the opponent wins 2 rounds, the match is over, makes it much more intense in that second round at the end. So you've seen action in each round. You won the first, second and third round if it goes to 3, rather than somebody getting the lead and then playing tactically for the duration of the match. So we've seen exciting competitive matches. Got his hands up over the shoulder there, so no deliberate impact, no gamjun. Again, maybe a little bit of deliberate. Left hand over the shoulder, clipping into the face. Inside the last 30 seconds. Jordjev really needs to get on the board. Do some scoring techniques. Tune will just be countering, try and spoil that effort. Going for the back kick, like we said. He's a headshot, goes for it. Doing the right things, just not getting on the board. Tune will get a gamjun possibly for avoiding the match. Yeah. Referee wants him to stay in there. 6 seconds left. Goes up for the headshot. Chases him round, avoids it. He'll get another gamjun, but it makes it 4-3. With less than 2 seconds. 1 point difference. Video review appeal at this stage, quite interesting. For a headshot. Now this is interesting because we've got less than 2 seconds. A little bit more than 1 second that we're showing. If there is a headshot here, then there's no doubt that Tune has won the match. If it's rejected, there's only 1 point difference. They're at the edge of the ring. And theoretically, Jordjev could come back into it. That look from that angle like it was in front of his face, but he did react to it, so maybe they'll look at a different angle. It's rejected, and the referees bring them back to the edge of the court. It's very good refereeing. 1 point difference, 1 point, that's it. And he could still, nope, it's going to stand. No, he's not. The referee is calling video review. Interesting, played the red card there. So maybe I was wrong earlier when I said about the referee showing the wrong card for video review. I think it could be about him edging back, Tune edging back, which would give him avoiding the match, which would be a gamjun, which would take the score to 3-3. Then it would be decided by superiority. I think Tune would still have it, but it's too close to call. So Can't see the reviewers yet. Would expect them to show it. Bulgarian coach quite anxious there. Here we go. So edge back. So it's definitely avoiding the match, but that's natural. I'm making assumptions, by the way, that that's what they're appealing. The video review judge is calling the referee forwards. Done a great job so far in this match. It could be a Gamjun against Tune. 1 point penalty. But it's not. This score stands. Anxiety for Tune out of the way, and